Powerbricks back with another video review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Juraki Sentai Jurakirenjā. And this is the Megazord for Juraki Sentanal. And what we're going to be looking at is the White Ranger first. This is Juraki Knight. Now he is very special compared to the other Rangers because he houses 3 dinosaurs. Yes, as you see here, we have the White Pterodactyl, which is number 8. We have number 7, which is the Raptor, and we have the black Stegosaurus. So let's take a quick look at the art. Right here we have number 6, which is the Stegosaurus, number 7, the Raptor, number 8, the Pterodactyl. We look at his helmet and we do see the white Pterodactyl encrusted in the design. And if we come to the sides of his arms, you can see that there is silver on one side and black and gold on the other. The colors fit very well, the overall aesthetic that I was headed for. And just to sort of show you that he has 3. Now, if you look at his design here, you can see the Pterodactyl, but if you come to his legs, you can also see the Stegosaurus and the Raptor. So they're there. He has the same morpher as the other guys, and he also has the same belt buckle slash cartridge. That is a tongue twister, but he has the same as the others, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the Ranger art. Pretty nice metallic stuff going on. Let's go to the next thing, the Zords. So we're gonna make this short and sweet. We're not gonna spend too much time, and we are gonna size compare. So we're gonna start off with number 6. This guy's going last since he's number 8. So we're gonna set him to the side, and we're gonna set number 7 to the side. So bam, here is the black one, the black Stegosaurus. Really, really cool. It looks like the Dino Thunder color scheme. If you actually think about it, let's zoom in. It actually has that Dino Thunder color scheme with the black and gold. And I really was headed for that. Now, in the beginning, I was going to make a 3-team Ranger. A team with 3 Rangers, if that even sounded right. It's a little early, guys. It's 6 o'clock. But for the White Ranger, he was going to have 2 other teammates, but I decided to give him all the Zords because why the heck not? It would be even better. So, nice. Articulation. What we have here are some leg movements right here. They can move up and down, in and out, up, down, and out, back and forth. You know, little tiny stubby little nubs. Nice, cute little legs, nice little body. We do have a pivot on the waist, so he can get a little more movement. He can look like an actual moving dinosaur. And he also has some head articulation. It can move up and down, and it's on this hinge right here that I created, but we're not going to really mess with the hinge right now. We do have some tail articulation, and this tail is different. There is a giant battle axe on it. So yeah, you can't miss that. And each tail of the dinosaurs, I believe, they all have some sort of ability. Every dinosaur has a special tail, and I just realized that. Yeah. For the most part, most of them. I think there are about 2 that don't, but I think most of them do. All right, so there's that guy. I love that. Alrighty, let's go to the Raptor. Now, the Raptor is one of my personal favorites because, for one, it's the first Raptor Zord I've ever built, and for 2, it's silver. Okay, so we take a look at the design. We have all kinds of colorways to look at. We have the overall gray and blue aesthetic with some red. We have some silver, really not gray, but you get the gist of what I'm saying here. There's some brushed metal there. We have some gold all around, and it just looks really, really good. You know, I can't really complain. We have the sword tail right here, which is long and nice, pretty pointy. Just a nice, beautiful look. Articulation, we have the leg movement can go all the way around, and it can also bend, and it can extend all the way out, which is nice. And that stuff really counts. You have foot articulation, you got some little hand articulation. We can also adjust the head. We can really adjust this guy. He sits up pretty well, too. He can stand himself up pretty well. You know, it's a pretty good Zord. And I really do like how this came out. We have the same pivot right here in the waist on a ball joint. So you get that nice movement with your dinosaur. And there's also tail wagging. Yes, you can wag the tail like a doggy, but it's not a dog. You see? So we do have mouth articulation. You get the teeth in there. You get a set of 8 teeth. Okay. And get some head articulation. on 2 ball joints, so you can stand them all the way upright if you want to, and you can also bend it down. Now, one thing I would like to note for this line, for anything that I build, I would love to start a Lego line where I can sell these to you guys, but it's practically impossible for me right now because I don't have the funds nor the connections to ever make that happen. And if I were to make it happen, I would sell them pre-built and packaged, ready to go. So you can take it apart if you will, but it would already be pre-built, and they would probably have a bigger price point because of that, but it would make it more of a collector's item because, you know, Legos are a thing for building. Everybody likes to build it, but could you imagine if you could buy 2 versions, one that's pre-built and one that isn't? The pre-built is premium. I'll put more premium features on it. But anyway, that has nothing to do with anything. Here's the Raptor. I spent too much. Okay, so before we finish, here is a brief size comparison between the two. This is the red Allosaurus next to the white Pteranodon. They are very close in size. They are a Titan size. So they're pretty much core bodies to robots. Now, the only thing here is that the limbs are not interchangeable. I'm not able to switch the arms for this guy onto this guy. Same for this guy on this guy. This guy has totally different arms, and his Zords are only made for his Zord. So that's how that goes. But you see the size comparison. It's pretty freaking large. If you haven't seen this video, what are you doing? Go check it out. Okay, now let's start off with this beautiful bird. Let's get a close look up at the detail. We have the head sculpt, very nice, full of gold. That's how I do it. Gold amount. Got the red eye right there. Beautiful, beautiful bird. We have some head articulation on a ball joint and on the hinge. You can bend it all the way back. You can bend it all the way forward. You got that. You also have the rotatable, not rotatable, but the articulated horn right there. So that's nice. There is also mouth articulation. There's that. You got this beautiful crest on the chest right here. Just all those details working very well together. The overall body and how it's shaped, it kind of gives that Rodan vibe. I'm not even gonna lie. This is like the Abu Killer, but with Rodan, if I'm gonna be so honest. It really reminds me of that. And the wingspan is huge. It is about over a foot long in wingspan. So think about how large this bird is. This is probably the largest Megazord bird I've ever built in my life. And I've built some pretty big birds. This is the largest for sure. And you will see he only gets bigger. So pretty nice thing going on here. Let's do some articulation. We got the wings on double hinges right there. We also have a ball joint. There is another ball joint on there, so we can have some more articulation with the wings. The wings can really move in all kinds of directions, and they can fold up. We can even bring them down if we wanted to. We can do something like this. We can bring his wings down, and he can just relax. Like that. Little birdie. You see? Big birdie. This is not a little bird. Now, I would love to size compare him to the Pterodactyl. I think that would be a really good size comparison, just to show you the difference, because this guy is a Pteranodon. He is a lot bigger. So let's get the yellow Pterodactyl, shall we? Bring her in, and yeah, you see that. Huge. This is a huge bird compared to this. I mean, the difference is night and day. Whoops. The difference is night and day. So let's get it combined, shall we? How do we do that? First, we're gonna go back. Alrighty, so let's do that again. First, we're gonna come to the back. We're gonna pull off the butt, okay? And then we're gonna extend his legs out. Adjust his feet, because he will stand upright, and adjust the torso, okay? Once we get that, we're gonna raise the camera just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go ahead and raise up, buddy. Okay. Just like that. Alrighty. No shaking. Alrighty. So we have the upper body. Next, we're going to fold down the wings so I can get these out of the way. We're going to fold these down and around. Bam. Fold these down and around. Like so. And just sort of straighten out the whole body, because then I'm going to fold out these pegs, and I'm going to get this piece here, and I'm going to rotate the head around, and it'll just fold in very, very seamlessly. it folds in all together very well. Not really much of a hassle. We just fold that up, bam. The head is gone. And the body is ready. Okay, guys, this is the body once it is all complete, all folded up right now. The wings can open up in Megazord mode, and you will see that very shortly. So we're going to sit this guy to the side, and we're gonna pull out the other guys really quickly. And just do this all in one take. Really fast. We're gonna pull out the Raptor and we're gonna pull out Stego. Now I'm gonna get the Raptor, and first I'm going to fold up the legs. Okay, fold them up like so, and you get this. Once I fold it up, I'm gonna get this really nice type of flush design. We're gonna flip that out. That looks like a hand with a sword. Okay, I'm gonna flip these inward. We're gonna zoom in a little bit. Those inward like that. Okay, then we're gonna get the head and we're gonna bring it to the side like a shoulder pad. And here is one of the arms already finished, looking freaking fantastic. Okay, so there's that. Then we're gonna come to the Stego, and this is really interesting. It's very similar but different. We're gonna pull off the spines, then we're gonna rotate the axe this way. Once I do that, I'm gonna fold up his little dino legs all the way up. I'm all the way up. And then I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna bring to the side. One thing I forgot to note is that nothing. I was just thinking out loud. I thought that I messed up, but I didn't. Okay, so look, what I'm gonna do with the spines is I'm gonna open them up, turn it around, and it reveals a face. There are 2 eyes and teeth. You see, it looks like a dinosaur type face. So we're gonna plug that in, and it becomes like a shield on the side. So we have sword and shield already. Let's combine. We're gonna put this bad boy on right now. All right, so there it is, all completely merged up. Here is Juraki Sentanal. Beautiful, beautiful Megazord. Now this Megazord's color scheme is just immaculate in my eyes. This color scheme is really, really nice. It's hitting it right on the neck, right on the head. So we get a look at the face. This is the thing I did right here. Okay, it's a knight face, obviously. Now one side is gold, one side is silver. You look at the Ranger, you get sort of the same deal. The arms, look at the arms. Gold and silver on the robot. Really cool stuff, okay? Now, articulation, this is the best part. We have ratchet joint for this sword. 360 arm rotation, okay? We have a bend at the elbow. We also have the axe is posable, obviously. We do have the shield, and it can come off, but I'm not gonna take it off. We also have the same articulation for this arm. We got all these different poses. Now look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, we're gonna get the wings open, and I'm gonna show you guys. This is how much I've leveled up my building skills, guys. I've really stepped it up. So we open up these wings, and you're about to behold so much beauty when you see it. Look at, oh, almost knocked him over because it hit the camera. My bad. But y'all, look at those wings. Those wings are enormous, dude. Look at that. Look at the sword. Let's get the sword right. Ooh-wee. You guys, I can't be the only one witnessing this. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that wingspan. It is huge. Okay, guys? It is humongous. Let's get some more cool poses. I could actually get some really dope poses out of this guy. Really dope ones. Let me just put this back on and let's get it going, okay? So look, his feet are made of a platform, so he's able to pose very, very well. Look at that. Let's zoom it in on him. Let's zoom it in. Look at that pose. Oh yeah. Look at that. He's sitting there with his pose. He got the sword and the shield if he wants to. Oops. I took the leg off. Whoops. My bad, guys. But overall, it really does work very well. Very, very well. Look at this. Let's zoom out. You still get the same thing going on here. You get these really cool poses out of these robots. These robots get the poses, really, they get them done very well. And he also has a little slight ab crunch. So there is that. There is an ab crunch in there. It's a little top heavy, but it actually balances very well compared to my past builds. But this one is very good, okay? This one is very, very durable. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Like, comment, subscribe, and this is Power Bricks signing off. Peace out, y'all.